guys, talking about how I can get a WOD how to get a WOD to work for me. Taking the CrossFit workout Helen, 400 meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, 12 pull-ups, 3 rounds. We've talked about a bunch of different versions. Interval Helen, we've talked about just playing it straight. We've been talking about making heavy. We've been talking about taking a purpose and actually running with a specific goal within that, picking a weakness, picking a goat. And the last one here, I have just your Helen. And I have, the Helen that's going to work best for you. And this is the thing that I absolutely love, is that we're able to take, and this is true scaling here, and this is where Helen can go in a bunch of different directions. But we're able to take, if you're just a normal CrossFitter just getting into the groove, maybe you've been doing it for 6 months, maybe a year, this workout by itself is absolutely perfect for you. You'll probably have to break up some of the movements, and that's fine. And the 400 meter run will be taxing, but you'll get through it. And if you haven't done Helen before, this is a great workout to do. A couple times over. Okay, say you're a very much a power athlete. You're a football player. Explosive athlete, performance athlete. Instead of doing a 400 meter run here, maybe a 100 meter sprint is a better thing for you. Okay, just as fast, just 100 meters, bam, bam. Don't make it this long oxidative thing. 100 meters, quick as you can. 21 kettlebell swings. Again, if you're a football player, we go heavy and we probably just go rushing. And go with the 2-pood and just go rushing with that, or even go heavier. Because we have the heavier kettlebells, and then again with the pull-ups. And again, guys, I don't mean to. The ring row is never just a straight sub for the pull-ups, and it's not like you leave ring rows once you get past them. But the ring row is such a safe thing on the shoulder. And if I'm a 260-pound offensive lineman, I'm probably not doing a whole lot of pull-ups. Not saying that I can't, but I'm probably not doing 36 in a workout. And so what I would recommend is that you do a bunch of very horizontal supine ring rows. And then you hit that workout, okay? So again, you're hitting your own version of Helen, where you totally change what you're doing to fit your needs. It's a 100 meter sprint. It's 21 super duper heavy kettlebell swings, and then it's 12 instead of pull-ups. It's 12 really heavy ring rows, and you're very, very, very supine. You could even throw on a weight vest if you want to do something like that. All good options there. Again, we can scale this too. If you're a distance runner and you are specifically looking for a running workout, okay, you're an endurance athlete, like this is specifically what you're trying to do, we can change this 400 meter run into an 800 meter run, I guess depending on the duration that you're looking in which to train. But we can play with this run. We can make it a 800 or a 1200, whatever it may be. We can keep the kettlebells and the pull-ups the same, but then get you right back out there. Okay, if you're looking to be a obstacle course racer, Spartan racer, Tough Mudder, stuff like that, we can expand this out to make the duration just a little bit longer, so you get a little bit more of that oxidative strain, the cardiovascular strain, if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you need. And so it's so much fun in my world in which to take something that's so simple and be like, oh, this is CrossFit, and it is, and that's great, but you can make it work for anybody in any situation. If my dad were going to do this, he has two replaced knees, I think this would be a great workout for him. And I wouldn't have him run 400 meters because he's 60-some years old and he has 2 replaced knees. He doesn't need to be running 400 meters. But he would walk 100 meters briskly, and I use briskly here. Just not slow old man walk. You just, quickly coming back. He could definitely do 21 kettlebell swings, just lighter kettlebell. He can definitely do 12 ring rows, nice and easy. And then boom, he'd go walk again. And again, this is Helen for him. And so we can make this work for anybody in any situation. And then just because we make it work for anybody in any situation doesn't mean that every time we come back to that same workout, we spin it the exact same way. We could definitely, depend on who you are, one day make it really, really heavy for you. The next time we come back to it, we make it really, really light. The next time we come back to that, we make it interval. And we give you some resters so you're able to hit it with more intensity the next time. So regardless of how you do Helen, this is our wrap up here of how you do it. Okay, it's always the movement that comes first. Okay, you have to move really, really well, really, really beautifully all the time. You can't never move well. Yeah, quote that. You can't never move well. You always move really well, regardless of how you want to spin Helen. So thanks so much for watching these. I hope you enjoyed them. Take care. Your seat can save you and perhaps one other person in the case of emergency.